Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to start the exciting process of setting up our 2019 budget planner. So over here on the left is the budget planner I've been using for the past few months. And I will admit that this planner actually does not end until August. I am going to use the remaining bits of this planner for probably just planning out like my YouTube videos and things like that. I'm going to start fresh in January with a 2019 monthly planner. It starts in, and this is the Deluxe monthly planner by Erin Condren. It starts in January and it goes until December, obviously. But I really wanted to kind of convert to having all of our finances for the year just in one like budget planner, like for that calendar year. So I didn't want to do like the whole July to June thing or anything like that. I just want all of 2019's financial information in one budget planner. So that's kind of why I started over. So what we're going to be setting up today is actually going to be this little front part here. I want to set up the bills and due dates. I just think that that is just really helpful to have. And then I'm also going to set up our my name right here, as well as our annual like expenses, which I've got right here. So a lot of this is just going to convert right on over, but I want to just take you guys through the whole process of setting this up. So let's go ahead and just start out with writing the bills and due dates. I'm just going to put this right over here because some of these things have changed. And for this, I am going to actually use an Erin Condren wet erase marker, and I think I've got them in here. Let's see. Yes, I do. Or actually, I'm going to use the Sharpie. I think the Sharpie would be better. Okay. So let's see here. And I seriously cannot believe that it is this time of year already. Like, it's already time to start putting together the 2019 budget planner. It's like, where does the time go? Okay, so I'm just gonna write bills and due dates. And for the Sharpie pens, these are great on this type of surface. To clean it, you want to use rubbing alcohol. That is what I found gets it off the easiest. So on the first of every month, of course, we have our mortgage. Technically, we have until the 15th to pay our mortgage, but I like to try it to pay it, obviously, as quickly as I can, or as early as I can. On the first, we also have our HOA dues. We have our water, sewer, and trash. Water, sewer, and trash. And then we also have Southwest gas. And then I'm going to put on the 13th, I mentioned this in a previous video, but CenturyLink is technically due on the 16th, but I swear it always comes out like 2 days sooner. So I feel like I should just put the due date as that so that we're not like caught in a bind or something. Okay, and then let's see, what is next? Oh, Apple Music. Oh, you know what? And I already messed up because let me see if I can find a little cloth. Okay, so now you guys can actually see this like demonstrated. So I've got some alcohol here. I'm just gonna put a little touch of it on there and try to just get this line blotted out. there's all the bills and the due dates. It doesn't look like perfect or like perfectly neat or anything. That's not really what I was going for. I just wanted everything in order and just to have that like quick reference like I mentioned. So let's give that a moment to dry. Pop that over. Let's go ahead and get my name set up here. And for the letters for my name, I am going to pull from this teacher sticker pad. This is the 2018 teacher sticker pad. And what I love about it is that you've got all of these like letters back here. So that's what I'm going to pull from. I'm going to use the rose gold. Okay guys, so I decided to just speed through that because this was like really tedious and I had to really concentrate. So I hope you don't mind that. I've gotten some positive feedback about not speeding through my videos, but that was just painful. So I got that down. This wasn't my first choice of washi as you saw, but it works. And then I've got all my due dates here. So the next step is to go over here where we're going to put our annual pay schedule as well as our annual expenses. So I think what I'm going to do this year is put my key on this little compliment card, much like I do with when I track my transactions. What I did last year was I put the key like down here, but I think I'm just going to use the compliment card this time and see how that turns out. So, okay. So the first thing I'll do is I will go ahead and put my pay dates in. Zoom you guys out just a smidgen. And what I'm going to use is the rose gold little transparent dots that I have here for my pay dates. And I'm not going to do July through December. I'm just going to start it in February. So, or I'm sorry, in January. my paydays are now in there. I'm not gonna put Andrew's because his are obviously on the other Fridays and that just like looks way too crowded, putting all of his in. Okay, so now we've got all of the little expenses, pay schedule, all that stuff in there. So now what I'm going to do at the top of it is I want to write annual pay and expenses. So I'll do annual pay and then and expenses over here. And for that, I am going to once again use this teacher sticker pad, and I think I'm going to use these gold ones back here. That's what I did last year and I really liked that. So that is pretty much it as far as my annual expenses and pay schedule is concerned. So I've got my little key here. I've even got some room, like I've been thinking about paying for PicMonkey annually, possibly sometime in 2019. I've also been thinking about paying for Headspace annually just to save some money. So I definitely have some space here if I want to add a little bit more to my, little key here. But this is the annual expenses and pay schedule page. I really love looking at this like as a quick reference. I can see very easily which months I have 3 paychecks and which I don't. And then same for Andrew, I can see very easily, for like May, for example, there's 3 little blank Fridays here. So I can see where his 3 paycheck months hit as well. And it just gives me an idea too when I'm budgeting of what kind of expenses I have coming up and everything. So I'm just gonna put this little key in here, and that'll be in here. And it's kind of nice because it, obviously bookmarks it as well for me. So I can flip to that, very easily. So yeah, that is everything for this setup video. I've got our bills and due dates here. I've got my name there and kept that simple, and then the annual expenses and pay schedule page here. So the next video you'll see from me is going to be the gift guide, and I am going to be posting that right here for 2019. I love doing the gift guide because it just helps to look at a glance again, what kind of gifts we have to get that month and everything. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification button if you want to catch all of my future videos. Of course, everything Erin Condren is going to be linked in the description box below, along with a $10 off coupon if you're interested in ordering anything from Erin Condren. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comment section down below, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye!